hooked up. Come on then. Boo, bat, boo, that, boo. Right. Put you there a minute. Let's get the dogs hooked up. Right, it's sunny, but windy. Princess, come on. 1 second. Princess, where are you? Come on. All right, you need... Come on. Let's go. You can have that when we come back. All right. Come on then. Okay. Oh, guys, seriously, we're talking proper wind. Okay. I'm taking a chance with the weather. It's beautifully sunny, but it's also crazy windy. And no, I still haven't done my hair. Still haven't dyed it. I shouldn't need this jacket. This leather jacket, but it's the wind. When you get around that corner, the wind hits you. Right now, see this bit of stretch here? Beautifully sunny, perfect weather. Hi, Elizabeth. So right now on this little stretch, because it's all enclosed, the houses are blocking the wind off. It's perfect, yeah? Then we get round the corner and it'll be like I'm hitting a gale force wind and my hair will be everywhere. Right, let's just get past some people. So we're on defending Elvis Presley. I did want to discuss something about defending Elvis Presley, the channel. Hi. Been good. Hi Sharon. So today I purposely chose two very different topics. I wanted to do two very different topics. I knew I was going to do the plastic surgery one, but I actually chose to do the Is Elvis Alive Bob Joyce topic because of the person that joined us at the end of the live stream. It put the idea in my head that I thought, oh, well, maybe we should discuss it. I'll be honest with you, I have always been one to say that I don't want to talk about Priscilla's plastic surgery because I do think it's a bit cruel. I'm not a cruel person. And the whole thing with is Bob Joyce Elvis and is Elvis still alive? It just keeps coming up, doesn't it, guys? It's just like almost every day we get someone jumping on in the comments and saying Elvis is Bob Joyce, Elvis is still alive. Hi Tony, are you okay? You getting are you watching us? Tony, are you watching us? Yeah? So I just thought, oh, do you know what? We've been talking about very serious topics. We've been talking about very serious topics, haven't we, for the last 2 weeks. Obviously, we're doing a lot about Priscilla at the moment, rightly so, because I think recently some serious damage has been done to Elvis's reputation from Priscilla and her little PR team. So I definitely am focusing on Priscilla at the moment. I really am, yeah? Big time, like every day. I'm focusing on Priscilla. I'm bringing up the wrongdoing that Lisa Marie put in her book, From Here to the Great Unknown. I can't read it because I'm not allowed to. So I know people want me to bring up the book, but I'm not allowed to read it. So I ain't getting a strike. It's not going to happen. So we can talk about things that are in it. We can't read it word for word, which is frustrating because I'd like to read some of it. It is a tough read, mind. You do get tearful when you read that book. Now, I wanted to say, I've had a few comments. Yes, we are a Defending Elvis Presley channel. So the majority of our topics are defending Elvis, Lisa and the bloodline, but not everything. We are also anything that relates to Elvis channel. It literally could be anything. It could be the movies, it could be the Memphis Mafia, it could be his songs, it could be Priscilla and anything to do with Priscilla. It could be any ex-girlfriend. It could be the army years, the 68 comeback. It could be the Vegas comeback. We discuss all matters Elvis. So when people say, why are you talking about that? It's not defending Elvis. I know, because we're not just the Defending Elvis Presley channel. So please understand this. We are not just a Defending Elvis channel. We are an Elvis channel. And we talk about anything that relates to Elvis as well as a defending channel. We do both. We do a lot of defending. I will cover topics that have nothing to do with defending. Nothing. Yeah? So I don't want to be annoying to anyone, but that's the truth. That is my style of running this channel. So, the plastic surgery thing. I've always been very, very careful how I approach the plastic surgery topic, because I don't want to insult people. I don't want to insult, even though I expose Priscilla for her wrongdoing, and there's so much of it, and I am upset with Priscilla for the way she treats Elvis, Lisa Marie, Riley, Finley and Harper. I've always made it clear I don't hate her. I won't call her names. I refuse to call her names. I won't say disgusting things about her plastic surgery. But the plastic surgery thing, the wind is coming. The plastic surgery topic does keep coming up. So quite a good plastic surgery video came up today. A doctor discussing what happened to Priscilla. That this doctor, what was his name? I forget his name now. You guys can remind me. Serrano, that's it. Serrano. So it does sound to me like a so-called fake doctor offering these different treatments that involved basically injecting poison into people's faces, and he did it for, I think from what I'm seeing. You are decent about Priscilla. She is lucky she's able to somewhat fix. Yeah, Chicky Blue. I do agree that she's tried to improve the mistakes. I don't wish that on her. What happened to her with this fake doctor injecting poison into her face? Silicone, whatever it is, industrial silicone, is, come on, it's horrific. It's horrific. I don't wish that on anyone. I don't care what people think of Priscilla. I don't wish that on anyone. So Prince is doing his thing. Right, hang on, 1 second, guys. Woo, let me get my little poo bag out. This is my favourite part of the day, of course. Woo, yes. Right. Ooh. I hate doing this. Right. Sorry, guys. I really hate picking up poos. Look, we are very upset with Priscilla. We're gutted at all the horrible things that have happened at the hands of Priscilla. We're gutted about what happened to Lisa Marie while she was in charge of Lisa. Yeah? But come on, would I wish that some guy is going to inject her face with poison? Woo! And disfigure her? You know, that's a horrible word to use, isn't it? Disfigure. No, I don't wish that, guys. Come on. I don't have that in me. Hi Liam. So I did want to discuss the plastic surgery topic just to sort of highlight that it's dangerous. Don't do it. If anyone's considering any kind of facial work that involves silicone, don't do it, guys. And this doctor was very good. Dr. Mackay, is that his name? He gives very good advice. He breaks it down very well. He makes us clearly understand what went wrong with Priscilla. The decisions that she made leading up to these treatments. I think one of the biggest mistakes was probably that whoever referred him to her, whoever referred this fake doctor to Priscilla, I think they got a percentage of the money on referrals. They were given money for referrals. So just an opinion, whoever recommended this doctor to Priscilla really should be in trouble. Should be in trouble. That doctor that Dr. Serrano, whatever he's called, only served 18 months for damaging people's face. That ain't right, is it, guys? The wind is blowing. Guys, I don't know if you can tell, but it's very windy. Anyway, so that's really all I've got to say about the cosmetic surgery and the Botox and the injecting people with disgusting chemicals. Just stay away from it, guys. And I'm guessing that Priscilla has gone through hell recovering from the damage done by that Dr. Serrano. I'm guessing that, oh my God, this wind. Sorry, guys. I'm guessing that recuperating and then going back for more operations to repair the damage must have been horrific, guys, yeah? Hi, Vincenzo. No specific topic on this walk. So then we jumped over to the "Is Elvis alive?" topic. It's another topic I don't really want to do, but it keeps coming up. And then we had this person join our live stream today, more or less insisting that Elvis is alive and that Elvis is 90 and that Elvis is Bob Joyce. No one believes me, but me and Bob Joyce were chatting for a few months and he told me he's not Bob Joyce. Now I can't prove, woo, it's windy. I can't prove it was Bob Joyce. I can't prove it, but I went along with it. He never said anything to me to make me not believe him, but there's a good chance it wasn't him. But that, even if it was a fake Bob Joyce, he said he isn't Elvis. Now there is supposedly, I'm going to try and find it, an interview with Bob Joyce where he clearly says he is not Elvis. Guys, you know, 100%, I don't believe Elvis is alive. I know Elvis is dead. I'm going to say it 5 times so that no one twists my words. I know Elvis is dead. 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 Then I'm going to say, Elvis is not Bob Joyce. 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 Please, no one twist my words. I wonder if we can get through here. It'd be nice if we could come through here. Let's have a look. No, we can't go through there. All right. Oh, but many thousands of people think Oh my God. Sorry, the wind. Yeah, you're right, Vincenzo. Many thousands. Oh my God, this wind is like crazy. Sorry, guys. Many thousands of people believe Elvis is Bob Joyce. It's laughable. It's ridiculous. But many thousands believe it. Oh no, the wind. Maybe we're gonna have to walk backwards. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. The wind in the willow. Oh, get past this little bit. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. Woohoo! Oh, guys, let me just brush my hair down. It's a great way of getting rid of dandruff. You remember that song, Louis? The answer is blowing in the wind. Of course. Of course. Cat Stevens, yeah. Hey, Cat Stevens. Oh, no, this wind. Woo-hoo. Oh, what? It's so windy, I can't talk. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Oh, let's go and cross over and see if it makes any difference. Woo! Come on, the Bob Joyce thing is a bit of a joke, isn't it? It's like, he's a handsome man. People imagine Elvis at 90 years old with white hair. Bob Joyce is a good singer. There is no comparison to Elvis. Elvis is a magnificent singer. Bob Joyce is a very average singer. Hi Tony, we're having a bit of a windy day. Woo! My hair isn't going good today. Oh, that's one cool wind. I know you got storms over there in America, haven't you guys? Maybe your storms are affecting our weather. So no guys, Bob Joyce is not Elvis. It's laughable. No guys, Elvis did die in 1977. I think we will always get people. Yeah, the fence blew down. There we are, Linda. I think we will always get people say Elvis is alive. Hi Regina. Very windy walk. It's windy. There's 29 people watching our very windy walk. Woo! Oh, the police are coming. I find it fascinating why people say that Elvis is alive. I find it quite interesting. Is it that they feel, they can't accept the loss? They dream that Elvis just happily retired and disappeared into a reclusive world, hidden away from us. People just have that vision, don't they? They imagine him going through the decades. They think there's a massive conspiracy of thousands of people that have kept it all a secret. Yeah, they just wish he was alive, don't they? That's it, Linda. Hi, Linda. They just wish he was alive. That's the bottom line, isn't it? Unfortunately, he is alive, but in our hearts. He's alive on the radio, on TV. He's alive on the TV adverts, on the billboards. They're even saying, I read it about a few you sent it me, that Elvis is going up the charts again, isn't he? Elvis's music is shooting up the charts again, his album. So Elvis is very much alive as a performer. His body of work is alive in our hearts. His movies are alive in our hearts, yeah? Yeah, Martha, wishful thinking, that's it. So Elvis is probably more alive now than ever, but not in the way that some people wish that he was. I keep saying it to you guys. I put a film on, and there's Elvis films playing. Elvis songs playing. I'm seeing Elvis everywhere. You'll be surprised. I see Elvis everywhere. My kids will be reading a kid's book, and there'll be a reference to Elvis. He's just everywhere. He's part of culture. He's part of society, isn't he? Yeah, Teresa, he's watching over us. Right, let me cross over. Hang on. Don't want to get run over yet, guys. Woo! Let's cross over. Whoa! Oh, this wind is too much. Oh, baby's crying. Ooh, 1 second. Try to sort my hair out, guys. Oh, poor little baby. Oh, wind. Oh my God. Right, is the wind gonna stop a little bit? I don't think so. Look at the state of my hair. Woo! Yeah, the echo will never die. He will attract the younger generations. Don't forget, really, I class myself as a younger generation. Because when I discovered Elvis, it was in the 70s. I wasn't around in the 50s when the rock and roll, rockabilly phenomenon was going around. Yeah. Frederick, how are you? Come on. I wasn't around when Elvis was topping the charts in the 1950s. I'm a newbie. You think about it. I discovered Elvis around 1972. Well, I'm a newbie because Elvis was top of the charts in 1956. So I am a new generation of fans, even though I'm 58 in July. You see, I think a lot of us here are. I think a lot of us here are newbies, aren't we? How many of us here saw Elvis in 1956 on TV? How many? Does anyone want to say they did? So Vincenzo came a fan in 1976. I'm just reading your comments, guys. I would have loved to have become a teenager. Yeah, definitely. No, being a teenager in the rock and roll years. I'm trying to flatten my hair down, which is almost impossible. Being a teenager, come on, in the rock and roll years, you know, the James Dean, Marlon Brando, just after the Rat Pack with Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra, even Bing Crosby. After all of that, then rock and roll completely takes over, doesn't it, guys? Because of Elvis. Being part of that, you know, the duck's ass haircut, the rolled up blue jeans and the leather jackets, white t-shirts. Come on, guys. Wouldn't have that been great? The jukebox cafes, Do any of you lot remember the jukebox cafes? Where you just went in, ordered a burger, put a couple of pence in the jukebox, couple of cents in the jukebox, or had a hot dog and some fries. That was still happening in the 50s, 60s, even very early 70s, wasn't it? In fact, my dad, when he moved to London from Cyprus, the first thing he did was rent a little cafe in London, a jukebox cafe. That was my dad's first business in London, with a pinball machine. You know, remember the pinball machines? The one-armed bandits? The little cafes were all the rage. That's where all the teenagers hung out. There was, in my hometown, Weston-super-Mare, there was quite a few. In my hometown cafe, there was quite a few, guys. We had a lot of these little, oops, 1 second. Wait a minute. 1 minute, come over here. Okay. Oh yes, I love doing that. Weston-super-Mare, my hometown, had about 10 different little jukebox cafes where you get a burger and play a game of pinball, go on the one-armed bandit. But you know, in the 70s, they were starting to become less. You didn't have the teenagers using them for the rock and roll music, because obviously the teenagers would meet up. They were like a meeting point for the teenagers. But by the time the 70s came along, they had turned more into just normal cafes, greasy spoon cafes. Is that what they call them? So I grew up in a greasy spoon cafe. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Chicky Blue. That's how you socialised. You socialised by meeting up in these little cafes with the jukeboxes. The guy behind the counter selling the burgers. It's a bit like Grease. You know Grease? Yeah, chase the boys around. That's it, Chicky Blue. You know Grease? Where Rizzo and Danny Zuko. Yeah, it's the same thing. They would meet up, have a milkshake, have a Knickerbocker Glory, play a bit of rock and roll. That was it. That was the fun of the 50s. Even the 60s, during the days of the Beatles. Yeah, we love happy days. Come on. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. Yeah, what a day. Come on, we love the Fonz. Didn't we love the Fonz? How can you not love the Fonz? He's got his quiff and his black leather jacket and his white t-shirt and his rolled up blue jeans. Loved it. Loved it. And again, it's based around the cafe. Yeah, overdosing on coffee. Well, I don't know, I think it was Coca-Cola, wasn't it? Coca-Cola in the cafes. Coca-Cola, French fries, burgers, milkshakes, Knickerbocker Glories. Obviously ice cream. And a naughty cigarette. A naughty cigarette. How many of you in the 70s and 80s were having a naughty cigarette? Come on, admit it to me now, guys. How many of you were having a naughty fag? We were having a cigarette in 1977. 1977, we were having a sneaky fag. Did you know that Mickey Dolt from the Monkees tried out for the role of the Fonz? No, I didn't know that. Hey, it's the Fonz. And he couldn't say the word wrong. Do you remember that? He couldn't say the word wrong, so it would be like, I am I am He couldn't say the word wrong. Do you remember that, Vincenzo? Couldn't say wrong. Pat, you been having a sneaky cigarette? Hi, Teresa. Come on. Come on, over here. Then cars coming past and the dog's determined to stand in the middle of the road. These days are gone. That's all I remember. Happy days. Hang on, let's just get over it. Ella, she don't want to get off the road. Ella is like determined to stay in the road. Ah, we love the Fonz, come on. Beep. Beep, beep. That's my daughter crashing into the sign. My daughter's going on holiday on Saturday to Egypt, which I don't like. She's nearly 19. She drives that car like a racing car. Ba, 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 da. Right, almost home, guys. I'm gonna try and do a live when I get home. It depends. If I can, I'm gonna do one. We're gonna pick a topic. Haven't decided what topic. Well, Vincenzo, she's going with a family, so I agree. I've given her Vincenzo. I've given her the lecture. I don't want her to go because she's nearly 19. She don't care what I say. You smoked one cigarette in your life. When I was a kid, when I was 11, everyone was smoking. Everyone. All the 11-year-olds were smoking when I was 11. Because they thought it was cool. They laughed at this thing where you can die from smoking. No one believed it. Yeah, you're right, Judith. I agree. Elvis has gone. Elvis has left the building. Okay, we're walking up my road now. So, anyway, we've had a bit of a chat, haven't we? So I'm going to try and do a live on defending Elvis when I get back. I want to just time it. I want to pick a topic, not about plastic surgery, not about Bob Joyce, not about is Elvis alive, just something completely different. Haven't decided what yet, actually. I'm going to log on, smoke 4 packs a day. He quit. Oh, yeah. And do you know what? My dad died from smoking. My dad was 64 years old when he died. And it was 100% smoking. 100%. He was a chain smoker his whole life. If he hadn't smoked, he'd still be alive now, probably. Very sad. And then he would sit in a very small, smoky room, playing poker with all his mates. All night, every night, all night. All of his friends were smokers. All of my dad's friends died in their 60s. All of my dad's friends that he played poker with, he stayed up all night with them, smoking, chain smoking. They all died in their 60s. If you go to my dad's grave, he is surrounded by all his friends, and they all died a similar time as my dad, in their 60s. And all from smoking. So I'm sure all of you here have got friends who died from smoking cigarettes. Yeah, there we are, Vincenzo. You see, smoking is bad. Luckily, I stopped smoking when I was in my 30s. So in my 30s, I stopped smoking. So that's like nearly 30 years ago. So my lungs are in great condition. So I think I've been very lucky. Right, we're home, guys. I'm going to try and get back on in 5 minutes, okay? Gotta go, guys. See you later.